Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. This is Series 11, Episode number 39. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at turn number 62, playing a standard faction of the Cravers on Endless Difficulty in a fast speed game. In this episode, we have completed construction of our third and final trade company headquarters. And we're going to start construction of our fifth and final trade company subsidiary. And we're going to go ahead and put that subsidiary in at AS21. And we're just going to pay for it to be completed immediately, because we can afford to do that. We have so much dust income. Another thing that is of major importance, we are back to Cold War. The truces have expired with Horatio and the Unfallen and the Riftborn. So we can immediately go ahead and declare war. Now, it will cost us, I think, a little bit of this last turn of trade income from the forced truces. But I'm willing to do that to get the approval. And right now, research is at 11,405. So let's just go ahead and immediately. So right now we're at 98 devoted is our approval. And we see our lowest is down here at unhappy, 27%. The infinite factory is mutinous. So let's go ahead and declare some wars. And cheer up our population. Get them back to the happy state. So we'll declare war. Feels better already, doesn't it? Unfallen.
Why do you pester the heart with your petty needs?
Yeah, we're gonna do war. Remove your fleets from my sphere of influence. How about that? So I declared.
Please, genocide is not the answer. What do you want?
The Unfallen watch you, unsure if your actions will enforce
We'll denounce them.
The harmony we seek.
Yeah, we're seeking harmony too, man. Okay, Unfallen, we're going to go ahead.
Do you pester the heart with your petty needs?
Declare war for free. There we go. Things are getting better already. Let's see. We have 2 more turns of truce left with this alliance of 3, the Accord of Principled Nations. All right. Oh, yeah. Our people are much happier now. Oh, yeah. Look at all that approval. All right. Well, let's change some laws around. I don't think we need toys for boys anymore. All right. And how's our research now? Still 11,000? You know, we could try passing cram exam. Let's see what happens if we pass cram exam. Let's see if it's worth it or not. 13,000 from 11, so it went up a nice chunk. It was a what, 11.4? So we got around 10,600 roughly. No, 1,600 roughly. 1,500, 1,600, something like that. More research per turn. I'll take it. Yep, we're going to complete deniable operations. That's going to unlock this 5th military tier. And then we're going to research quantum communications.
The heart beats with caution when dealing with you. And this is the sort of reason why.
That's right. The Piran Aggressive Defense Treaty. Nice. That's a cool graphic. I don't remember seeing that one. Hey, plus 20 approval. Yeah, Smoking Gun Part 2. So I've got on the shoulders of supergiants for 10 more turns. Riled researchers for, it looks like minus 20 for 8 more turns. The stars their destination for 8 more turns. We have 20 approval, and now Smoking Gun Part 2, 20 approval for 10 turns. So we're going to have an extra 60 approval here for a little bit. That is definitely helping. Cool. And last episode we completed our faction quest. So now we have the Insatiable Maw. There it is. Time of Ascension, Insatiable Maw. So now we can refuse forced truces. So we can declare war for free, and we can refuse truces for free. So it's going to be exactly the way we want it. It's the Cravers fantasy, you know, all war, all the time, with everybody forever. So that'll be great. We are set to complete the quest in 2 turns. So it looks like we're in the lead on the Ghosts and Dust quest, which is cool. The reward is not really that significant. It's some dust and some influence. Yeah, 500 influence, 400 dust, so not a big deal. Just looks cool. We failed the Founders and Keepers. Yeah, the Colony Edisir was not going to be one that we were going to be able to get to. We completed a colony outpost on Lores. Alright, it's still entwined. And I went ahead and started the build queues for it. So that's going to be BB21. Alright, cool. That'll get us more Hyperium going. Yeah, we're definitely short on Hyperium, and we're short on Adamantium. Our income of Orichalcix is double what our Quadronix income is. I did sneak in and dip out a little bit of the Quadronix earlier. I guess 1 or 2 turns ago. I guess back on turn 61, because I see the price picked up. So yeah, that last turn, I could go ahead and pick up a little bit more probably. Since we completed our 3rd trade company headquarters, let's go ahead and add some more freighters. We can at least get it to there. You know what? I'll go through and sell some luxuries. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get a 3rd luxury and bullion freighters here. There we go. We have 3 of each on all of these, so that's good. Let's take a look at the heroes. There's a 7th hero available now. Chancellor Alzane Matul. He's a technologist counselor. Yeah, no. What we really need is a military overseer. What we want is an overseer who's military. Dominic Havanen would be perfect. Governor Norn de Girit is level 5. Next level, get clerical corrections. Yeah, I want a military leader, and I want it to be an administrator type so that I can get clerical corrections. And I'm going to be running military the whole game. Governor Kren Salutus. This will be fine for now. Populations have grown. We're getting maxed out at different systems now. We were shuffling populations around quite a bit to try to manage approval. Now approval is going to be a lot easier. We're finally getting back to war, and we have been producing some small ships. I've dialed back the amount of big ships that I have queued up because we're going to be getting this upgrade soon, and so we're going to have to upgrade everything anyway. I figure I'll just hold back on major ship production temporarily until we get this breakthrough to the 5th tier, and then we'll start queuing up more big ships. I'm a little short on resources anyway. AC. I decided to build some more overwatches and a bunch of pickets. I want to get another wave of those produced, and since I'm not really needing high military strength ships at this moment, I figured it was a good time to go ahead and make some overwatches and picket ships. We built feeding pits at BA, and we're shipping population over to Infinite Factory. And we'll get these updates done off camera. All right, we're going to be fighting pirates as well, I think. Let's go ahead and move all our fleets. Here we go. Yep, over here. We did beat the Horatio here. Oh, look, they have another fleet on the way from this side. Fantastic. And now we're at war with the Horatio again, right? Yeah, we just declared war on them, so this is perfect. We'll be able to do some fighting against their fleets. Fantastic. All right, so the pirate fleet is puny and weak. 3,400 attack, 1,400 defense, and 17,000 hit points. Although this fleet's not real big. We only have 2 medium ships. Everything else is small. Still, though, it's over 11,000 attack, 9,000 defense, and 60,000 hit points. So we will mop the floor with these pirates for sure. Since they're attacking us, we'll definitely do repair and recover. See, they're limited to the top 2 lanes, so we'll put our fleets in the top 2 lanes. That looks pretty good to me. Actually, we'll put one more over here, since the Intruder is a much weaker ship than the Guard. All right, and here's how the math looks. Okay, we have them by more than 3 to 1. Here we go. This will likely be a short and painful fight for the for the pirates. Quick and painful. Yeah, they're already wiped out. The last ship to survive was the medium ship that was heavily armed with guns, and I'm sure it was the best at shooting down missiles. Yeah, math is going to be super one-sided. Guns, missiles, beams. Yeah, we have some lobbers in this fleet. So we took 1,400 damage, roughly. Just a quick recheck of the fight in scan mode. I think I'll watch it from the point of view of the ship in the top lane. That medium hunter loaded up with a lot of guns. And then looks like there's some guns on that prowler as well. The Proton was defenseless against kinetic missile attack. Pirate base. Right there. It's fun to kind of explore the pirate bases sometimes. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's really dark. Whew, those missile volleys are pretty brutal. All right. Well, okay, cool. We're going to guard. And we're at full manpower. Well, we were before the fight. 1,800 manpower. Let's do our ground attack. We'll do preemptive bombing. The aerial troops put the punctuation on the attack, didn't they? They put some stank on it. Alright, so there are 400 reserves, which due to the bug will disappear. And there are 0 defenders, so we'll just walk in and take the loot next turn. And we'll be guarding, eagerly awaiting the arrival of Horatio's fleets for us to remove them from existence. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy take down. Cool. That'll be better fight than the pirates though. And that one will be easier. That'll be about as easy as the pirates were, something similar. Cool. I'm looking forward to that next turn. Next turn, that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. All right, the photobomber quest. There's only 2 remaining curiosities. One is at Yersh, one is at Placidus, and both of those are within United Empire's area, so I cannot take them. And let's see, we have a truce right now with the Vodiani, right? Yeah, the Vodiani, the Sophons, and United Empire. We have a truce for 2 more turns. So I can't, and that means we have closed borders. So I'm not able to fly in there and take a look at it. But it also means that if they fly over here with that fleet, they're not going to attack me either. All right, I got this fleet out here. This is the Death Without a Corpse Scout. I'm going to go ahead and pull this hero. I think I'm going to pull him out. Because we've explored, we've revealed all of the galaxy. All right. And it's going to be moving some scouts around. Okay, so I guess this guy, he can just wait. This one, I want to have him exploring. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to backfill some of these Overwatch ships. So we've got one there. And we have another. And because we have that truce with the Sophons, I can't fly into their space. But I could go over to QR32. I already have one going over there. I'll get another one on the way though. Kind of, they'll be kind of staggered, a little spaced out. So we'll do that. And we're going to continue to keep doing things like, once we get back to war with the Sophons, we'll probably send a scout over here to Iris, or maybe Incandescence, probably Iris, and then take a really long flight, like from here all the way through the middle here, all the way up to this B10 up here. That's a really nice flight path where you just get a lot of visibility and just have an idea of what's going on. The ship at Hat P13. You know, maybe I want to fly across here. I think I'll do that. I'm going to just kind of fly across here, and then once I get over to 3C75, you know, maybe I'll fly back across to HR 1884, you know, and then from there, maybe I'll fly on up to this B10. Who knows? I'll figure it out as we go. It's just producing more Overwatch ships and just kind of have some visibility and send them on those long flights. So Herolium, I guess, can just hang out. He'll look, send a probe over there, send a probe over here. Death Without a Corpse, I think he only has, yeah, he only has 2 probes. I think that is titanium though, so it probably gets both of those probes, yeah, gets both of those probes back every turn. It's a fast ship and it's speed 12. Okay, over here at Iris, this is a Squire. It's a military ship. He's basically just looking to stir up trouble. We'll go ahead and fly over to Dorado. Maybe he'll get blown up. Maybe he'll be able to stir up some trouble before he gets blown up. And over here at Herolium, he's done for the turn. All right, let's take a look. Trade Company Headquarters. And we already got the Trade Company subsidiary queued up, right? Yep, he's ready to go. We have 11,000 dust left. You know what? Let's go. Let's do a little shopping. Quadronix is still pretty cheap. Let's get a little Quadronix, man. Let's buy 10. All right. Somebody's buying Dark Glitter. And they're buying Quadronix too. 90% of the way to the next hero unlock. It's looking like it's probably going to be an Overseer. That's great. We need more luxury and strategic resource generation. Speaking of which, after we get quantum communications, we're definitely going to be pushing hard on several techs. We're going to get autonomous mining, we're going to get power armor, and we're going to be getting climate engineering and n-dimensional topologies for extra movement speed, offlane and faster engine, and custom nucleotides for cosmetic genetics. So that's like the next research projects I'm really interested in. I do also want to get these upgrades. That's going to happen as well. And I'm kind of juggling the priorities on all of those because before I build a whole bunch of military ships, I should probably go ahead and get both of those, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Well, folks, I guess that's about it for this turn. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next one when we will hopefully have an opportunity to attack Horatio's fleets. Fingers crossed they'll arrive in time. Let's take a peek. Speed 5. Well, maybe they won't arrive. Maybe they'll just be getting close. But we'll be waiting for them. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.